If you've clicked on this video, I have a huge amount of respect for you because you've got a better attention span than probably 99.9% of people. And you should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself because a lot of people, they would have clicked off this video by now, bro. There's no dopamine colours, there's no flashy edits, and there's no brain rot. It's pure raw footage of me speaking to you. So you should be proud of yourself, bro. And that also, I think that means you're going to be successful. Because if you can focus on a video like this, that means you can focus on hard work. And if you can focus on hard work, success is almost guaranteed for you if you've got the right mindset. But I'm sure you do. And this mindset is going to help you a lot. The one I'm about to teach you. Now, I want to start with a little story. When I started my entrepreneurship journey, I started a clothing brand, I started writing, I've started quite a lot of businesses that I failed with because I didn't have a good mindset and I didn't put the work in. And the reason I didn't put the work in is because I was just so reluctant to do any hard work. There was times where I'd be sat on my bed right there. I bought Danco's 2-hour writer course. I had it on my whiteboard up there that you can see, 1 hour of Danco's writing course, and I couldn't even do that. That's how reluctant I was to doing any form. That's not even hard work. It was me reading a course, and I couldn't even do that until I learned this equation, this mindset that I've now adopted. And I'm very proud that I've been able to adopt this mindset because it's probably changed my life. And when I teach you it, it is going to probably change yours. If you want to achieve anything in life, you need to go through pain. I'm not talking about physical pain, like smacking yourself in the face or headbutting a wall. I'm talking about psychological pain. Do you know when there's just something in your mind, like all the puzzle pieces haven't been put together properly, and there's just like, you get a wince in your mind whenever you think of something hard. Like if I said, I want you to go run a marathon right now, you probably get a little bit of pain. That's the pain I'm talking about. And there's an equation for the pain you have to go through to succeed. If you want to succeed, you have to go through this equation that I'm going to tell you in order to succeed. And the equation is quite simple. When effort meets resistance, you have gone through pain, and when you've gone through enough pain, you're going to succeed. It is literally that simple. Now let me break down this equation. Let's think first principles. Let's actually speak about what each thing is. So resistance. Resistance is simply just excuses that your mind creates that seem logical in order to help you avoid pain, because it's in our human nature. We are pain avoiders. We will do anything to avoid pain. Now, obviously, this isn't good if you want to be successful, because you need to go through a bunch of pain, an abundance of pain, if you want to succeed. So these logical excuses. For example, with this YouTube video, before I sat down and recorded it, my mind was creating excuses like, oh, I could just go to the gym right now and just get it out of the way because I've got stuff to do later. It would be good to just get the gym out of the way. Or maybe I should write some courses first, or maybe I should go get some food, or maybe I should make a coffee first. And you think these are all logical excuses. Oh yeah, I could go get a coffee, be a bit more energized. Oh, it would be quite smart to go to the gym, wouldn't it? I'll just get it out of the way. I've got to pack for a holiday later, so why wouldn't I just go to the gym, get it out of the way? I can record this YouTube video later. They make sense, don't they? Like I could reason them. I could reason going to the gym. I could reason getting a coffee. I could reason maybe going on a walk. But I understand now, and I want you to understand that these logical excuses, they aren't necessarily you speaking. They are just your brain intercepting your thoughts and trying to avoid pain. So this is where the effort part comes in. This is where you have to be aware of these excuses that your mind is creating. You have to think, oh, my mind's trying to stop me from doing the hard work. This is the pain I need to go through. This is when I need to do the hard work. And effort is simply just sitting down and doing the hard work. I ignored all these excuses. They almost tempted me. I almost went on a walk, almost went to the gym, almost got my coffee. But I knew they weren't real excuses. I knew they weren't actually me speaking to myself. They were my brain. So I sat down, got on Loom, set my camera up, set my mic up, plugged it in, had my video in mind, hit record. And this is a basic standard for me now. It's not just for my YouTube videos, it's when I'm writing my courses. Anytime there's any form of resistance, any excuse, any just me procrastinating, me wanting to go on my phone a little bit, I catch myself, I'm aware. I know that it's my mind just putting resistance against me doing the hard work, and it's just trying to avoid pain. But now I know that you need to go through pain to succeed. I've sort of tricked my brain into, I've tricked myself into intercepting what my brain's saying. And now anytime I see this form of resistance, or I'm aware of it, I can hear it in my mind, I now jump straight into my hard work and I just put effort instantly against the resistance. And that's what I want you to come out of this video with. I want you to now be aware of this resistance that's created in your mind. I'm sure you hear it, be aware of it a few times, but you probably just let the resistance get to you. You probably think, oh yeah, I will just go to the gym now, I'll do my hard work later. Oh yeah, I will just go get a coffee, then go get a glass of water, then I might go spend some time with my mum, then I might make another coffee, then I might have some food, and then I'll do my hard work. You probably let the resistance get to you. And that's a surefire way to not be successful, unfortunately. If you can't do the hard work, you're not going to be successful. I shouldn't even have to tell you that. Now you're aware of this though. Now you're aware that your brain is going to create logical excuses for you to not do the hard work, but it's actually just your brain trying to avoid pain. This should help you a lot. This should help you do the hard work, because you know that if you are to put effort in against this resistance, if you are to sit down and do your work and ignore what your brain's telling you and do what you need to do, not what you want to do, you know you're going to have gone through psychological pain. And you are also aware now that going through psychological pain, once you go through enough, you are going to succeed whether the universe likes it or not. Now, an analogy I like to say with this, so you can install like the data set into your mind, is that there are gods of success and they are constantly watching you. They've got every single goal that you want to achieve. If you want to achieve 10k a month, they've got this goal. They could give it to you right now. If you want to drive your dream car, they've got that dream car. They could give it to you right now. But they're not going to do that. And when you set yourself this goal, you're effectively bartering a deal with them. If you want this goal, you have to give them enough of a currency. And this currency, you can probably guess what it is. It is pain. So every single time you put in effort against the resistance, every time you do the hard work, even though your brain is trying to tell you not to, these gods get a coin and put it in a little jar. We'll call it a pain coin. And now, after you do this enough, the jar's obviously going to fill up, right? It's undeniable. There's only so much space. And if there's so many coins in it, it's going to fill up. It's going to overflow. And only when you've gone through a certain threshold of pain, only when you fill the jar up to the top, and it could be a huge jar, it could be meters tall, and a coin is that thin, so you'd have to go through a lot of pain. Once you've filled it up, these gods are going to look at the jar and think, you know what, you're worthy of success, you're worthy of achieving this goal, 10k a month, dream car, moving to Thailand, retiring your parents, whatever it is. And these gods, they will give it to you. If you've gone through so much pain, these gods have almost no option but to give it to you. If the jar starts overflowing, they're going to be like, oh, maybe we should give them a little bit more. That's what I want you to come out of this video with. I want you to install this data set into your mind. I want you to think, oh, I need to go through this pain because I need to fill up the jar, the God's jar. Just think about that. Every single time you notice a form of resistance, I want you to think of this video again. Think of exactly what I've just said for the past 2 minutes and fill up that jar that the gods own. Fill it up with pain. You knew the journey to success was going to be painful. Are you willing to pay the price? Only you can tell. And that's just one thing I want to say to you. If you're interested in increasing your testosterone so you can be the man you've always wanted to be, if you're interested in improving your mindset so you can go through every single trial and tribulation with ease, if you're interested in learning the skill that 99% of people don't have, which is emotional control, if you're interested in learning why life feels like it goes up and down, and also how to break the cycle so your life is constantly on the up, if you're interested in tapping into the powers of your subconscious mind so you can literally create success out of thin air, and also about 10 other topics that I can't really say on YouTube, then go click the link in bio. And if you don't want to do that, at least subscribe, because I'm going to drop as much value to you. I'm trying to change your life with these videos. I'm trying to change your mindset, your health, your way, your perspective on life. So at least subscribe, because there's a lot of videos that you do not want to miss out on. So I'll see you in the next video.